up, guys, and welcome back to Card Capital. I'm your host, SuperGenG88, and we're going to be doing a deck profile of John the Butler's Dimensional Police Zeal deck.
Yes.
John, does this deck make you feel evil?
It does. It gets me a little giddy inside because the number one response that I've had because of the Zeal effects, which basically make your Vanguard lose attack power, it's hard to get over because you are guarding for a lot more cards. So you either can take the damage or you can guard with your life. And the thing about this deck in particular, I run a version called Beauty Zeal. I don't run the Zeal Justice. I'll go over that in a second. I'm going to start here though with our starting Vanguard, which is Larva Beast Zeal. He's the grade 1. When you ride the grade 0, when you ride the grade 1, you basically again can search out a grade 2 or grade 3 of the Zeal ride chain. So great for a +1. If you do not ride the grade 1 Zeal, you can pull him back and get another grade 1 on top of him, but no effect. I run 4 heal, 8 stand, and 4 draw. The reason why I run the stands is because of Miracle Beauty. She came out in EBO, booster, or no, what is it?
BTO5.
BTO5. When she stands, the unit behind it stands. So basically, if you put a Cardfight Daisy, which is the AK Vanilla, making it 18, say for example, you're utilizing the effects of Zeal. You lose 1,000 for every rear guard you have. Just say you have a 10k Vanguard, makes it go down to 5. 15 or 5 to 18 is very hard to get over. You have to drop at least 15 in order to prevent the attack from going through. And then let's go grade 1s, which is the Eye of Destruction Zeal. Great card. When it's got Larva Beast in the Soul, it gains 1,000, but when the grade 2 rides over it, it makes your opponent lose 3,000 for the turn on one of its Vanguards. So basically, if your opponent has an 8k, say a Vanilla, makes it go down to 5, and you're up at 8. You're up by automatically, or you would be up here by 5. So really nice card. Causes that ride chain to consistently do that. Then I run 4 Diamond Aces. I feel again you need the 4 just because this deck is very aggressive, but defensively you do have it. It just needs it. 4 of the Cardfight Daisy, 8k Vanilla, and then 2 Glory Maker, which in this deck is really good because once you basically achieve limit break, he also gets the effect of giving you an additional 4,000, making it basically, if you put it behind Zeal, a 21k Vanguard. Grade 2, I run 4 of the Devourer of Planets Zeal. Really good card again. When the grade 1's in the soul, it gains 1,000. But also, when the grade 3 rides over this, your opponent's Vanguard loses 3,000. So you're again, if you're at a 10, can make it go down to a 7. If you're at a 9, makes it go down to a 6. 4 of the 10k Vanillas. Again, for pure beat, because the same kind of thing as Miracle Beauty, you can get an 18, make your opponent lose a lot of attack. They got to keep defending. Now, this is 3 Die Ladies. I run this just because I think it's the next best thing. You can run Mika's and try to use it, but I want the Counterblast. I don't want to use the Counterblast. This deck is not Counterblast heavy at all. Then we have 4 Zeal. Again, when the grade 2's in the soul, your opponent makes it lose 3,000, but this guy, you can Counterblast 2. For every Dimensional Police rearguard that you have, your opponent loses 1,000. So if you have a full field, it could lose 5,000 attack. This card is awesome even on a cross-ride deck because it puts, say they have the perfect cross-ride, 13, makes it go down to 8. 8 is just like having a grade 1 on the Vanguard. So you can sit there and abuse that. If you go for 18 with Cardfight and Miracle Beauty, they have to guard more than a 10k shield. They have to guard again with at least 15. And then again, kind of the beauty of the beauty, Miracle Beauty. I run 4 of those. You want her because your opponent definitely will realize what you're doing. They'll try to take her out and causing you to have to play different things. Because what'll happen is you'll attack with her first, attack with him next, drive check a stand, restand your perfect column and give it additional power, making it possibly 23. So it makes for great columns and for great numbers. And that is it. This is the bad guys of the Dimensional Police.
So, just as a bad joke, when you take her out, would you do dinner and dancing, or
I would take her to the movies, yes.
take her out to have her put out? All right. Thanks for watching, guys.